here today. It does my heart good to see a crowd of this size and hear the noise that we're making. I have no doubt our prisoners incarcerated in this cesspit can also hear us, and what we're doing will boost their morale on the appalling conditions that they're living under, where the bigoted sectarian thugs of the Prison Officers Association are trying to reverse the gains made in the historic hunger strikes of 1980 and 1981. We'll have a couple of speakers today. One is a sister of a Republican prisoner of war who has been battered, chained to a bed and had his clothes cut off him quite literally. Another is a former Republican prisoner. And also we have a partner of a man named Holloway who has been on hunger strike in this shithole for over a month, and there's nobody outside that appears to give a damn. We're facing a wall of silence with the continuous protests we're holding. But the message we're going to send out today for the media, or for the world, and for all the asshole political parties in this country, we are until our prisoners have conditions which are humane and in keeping with the 21st century, we will be continuing to pull people and calling upon you to come out onto the streets, and we will confront everybody who has a hand to play in this hateful institution. The first speaker I would like to call is Maureen Fitzsimmons, Sister of
We come here today to stand in solidarity with the men incarcerated in Maghaberry, to demonstrate to them and the world that we do not forget them, that we will not forget them, and that we will campaign tirelessly until they have been granted the full rights and recognitions they deserve. They claim that our prisoners are self-inflicting brutality upon themselves, and their conditions are actually akin to a five-star hotel or insulting. It is every bit as insulting as when they told us Bobby Sands and his comrades similarly self-inflicted brutality upon themselves while housed in the most progressive prison regime in Europe. Full stories of the H blocks are well known now, and that nobody is under any illusion as to what type of mentality the screws of that era possessed. Today, those same screws with the same mindset are trying to reverse the gains and safeguards initiated after the hunger strike in 1981. It is the screws who are upping the ante and forcing Republican prisoners into a position where they will once again be held behind locked doors for years after year. It is the system which wants to bring us back to the dark days, the days of total lockups, the endless days of degradation and humiliation. The screws are on a revenge run. It is they who hark back to the good old days when it was a sacred duty to beat a Fenian a day. Men like my brother are being singled out for intensive punishment and humiliation. He was beaten, chained to a bed, and had his clothing literally cut off him by the screws. He is denied visits from his family and even refused legal visits from his solicitor. Is this the five-star hotel Sprat the Pratt claims it to be? When a Sinn Féin delegation visited this institution of shame on Friday, my brother stated he wanted to meet this delegation. The screws told him he would have to take a shower. So Harry did take a shower. Harry is still confined to the isolation cell waiting. He was refused access to the visiting delegation. The horror of Maghaberry has been allowed to run for far too long. The wall of silence which surrounds it is going to be broken down. We, together, can bring this issue to the fore and demand a satisfactory resolution for the prisoners. Our prisoners are not making any unreasonable demands. Our prisoners are not even asking for a new mechanism of structures to be put in place. All these men are asking is for the right to be able to serve their time free from sectarian bullying and harassment. Our prisoners are not animals to be caged 24 hours a day. They are human beings with every right to be treated respectfully and in accordance with the international norms for the treatment of prisoners. These safeguards were put in place after the 1981 hunger strike. We demand an immediate reinstatement of these conditions so that we may be able to resume some sort of semblance of normality, free from the constant stress and pressures of not knowing what is happening to our loved ones behind these walls somewhere. This prison is every bit of the monument of shame to penal repression and Britain's nefarious role in Ireland than the hate blocks were. And like the H blocks, we will not stop until our family members incarcerated here are given full recognition and respect that they earned. We do not walk away from here today to forget. We walk away to plan further our approach. We walk away from here determined that we are not going to be intimidated or bullied. We are determined to make the living conditions of our prisoners a top priority for protest and agitation. Do not forget the men of Maghaberry. Break the wall of silence which surrounds the treatment these men are being subjected to. Victory to the prisoners!